Hi guys, today I'm going to run you through my current favourite face. So first of all, hair up. I'm not priming because I can't be bothered. Revlon Colorstay, shade is sand beige. I've just realised I've still got random bits of black. I just did Halloween makeup and it wants to stay with me. This brush is actually going to be included in my current favourite face because I love applying foundation with it so much. This is the Blank Canvas Cosmetics. I'm actually going to have a look at what other brushes they do. I've not been interested in like real specific brushes in a very long time, but since I've been trying different things, I am thinking that a little bit like, it depends on the makeup that you've got. Like my friend was saying to me that she can't do eyeshadow, and I said, well, you know, maybe you just you're not using the right kind of eyeshadow. Some eyeshadow is just not easy to work with, and it's the same with brushes. And I love this so much, but I'm gonna try some more. Concealer is the Maybelline Eraser, and the colour that I have now is the Neutraliser one. I have been using, where is it? I have been using this. It's an old NARS multi-pod. They still make these. Look how gross this is. It's like, had sticky stuff all over it. So it's an old multiple in Malaysia, and I've been using this tons. I do remember once upon a time when I was like vaguely interested in, it wasn't contouring really, but it was like, I suppose it was. Before contouring was contouring, before it was a thing, and we just used to use bronzer. And I remember using this. Also, I saw this in a video, someone said the contour brush from the Real Techniques collection was one of the best for a cream contour, and since I started using it, I would agree. Super easy to blend. Although my skills right now are letting me down. Yeah, it used to be a thing that we used to just like slightly bronze areas. And so as I've been going back and thinking, well, I used to do this and I used to do that, and maybe we'll try this, I'm remembering some of the products that I used to really love using, and this was one of them. It was always in my travel bag. I think I bought this. This is how old this is, don't tell anyone. But I think I bought this around the time I started YouTube. But I'm trying to remember whether or not I had it before that. I don't even know how I would have known about it. I don't even think I knew about NARS before I started making YouTube videos. Then the highlight from Becca, the liquid highlight in Opal. I think this is so much more flattering if you have got some fine lines or dryness or anything like that. Powders can really settle in an unattractive way, and the liquid, this particular liquid highlighter is just gorgeous. I don't feel like it exaggerates anything at all. I'm going to do a little bit of powder, if I remember where I put it. This Vichy Dermablend, again, a recent rediscovery. I just remembered how much I loved it and how amazing it is. It is just a super fine powder that gives you a gorgeous airbrushed and never cakey finish. I love it so much. I think that kind of helps to diffuse the look of pores and stuff as well. Right, I have been using a little bit of eyeshadow kind of daily recently, and the ones that I've been reaching for have been, oh man, what is this called? Let me just pop it out. This is Woodwinked. That's that colour there. It's like a golden colour. I've also remembered how much I loved Urban Decay Smog back in the day. That was my all-time favourite, and this is very similar, just a little bit more golden, a little bit warmer. And if I'm feeling a little bit kind of smoky, I might use this. This is the Maybelline Colour Tattoo in Fantasy. What I like about this, it's kind of like, again, a bronzy, but it's got glitter to it. I did see the tiniest amount of fallout when I first applied it, but then nothing. Because I first applied it thinking it was going to be the bronze colour. I think it was called On and On Bronze or Bad to the Bronze, something like that. One was US and one was UK, if I remember. And I remember that just applying it was before work and thinking, oh no, I've made a mistake. It's going to be glitter all over my face, and there wasn't at all. It's just a little bit of smoke underneath the eyes, but it's not too dark, and that little bit of sparkle adds something without worrying about it getting everywhere. If you've been watching my other videos, you will know I've been really into the duo liner from B. This is really nice. Someone did ask that I show myself applying liquid eyeliner. What I might do is do a whole separate video about that, because if I try to get it on camera, sometimes it just goes horribly wrong because the angles are not right for me. But I may do a whole video on how I apply it, the different products that I like, my favourite liners. But this one right now, it's definitely my favourite, and I like the more flexible the longer, let myself let it focus on this, the more flexible tip, not the kind of felt tippy one. This one is my favourite. See, I tried to get that one. Did not work. Oh my God. Everybody knows you shouldn't do liquid eyeliner when you're in a rush. Okay, we're nearly done. The Lancome Monsieur big fan of this, and it was a complete surprise because I'm not into massive mascara ones, and this is a real thick, like a bad gal lash kind of mascara wand, and this is not my kind of thing normally, but I really like this. It really grabs to the lashes and makes them really voluminous, but lengthens them. It does everything that you would imagine something like this would not normally do. So if you're not normally a fan of this kind of thing, I would say still give it a go. That being said, it is Lancome, and so, you know, there are other ones out there that maybe will work for you without you having to splurge on something expensive. But I was surprised. If you find that you are more enamoured of the high-end formulas and this might have put you off, maybe get someone to give this a go on counter, because it really surprised me. And the last thing is this new Stay Matte liquid lip from Rimmel. The colour is Pink Bliss. I am considering a wear and compare with a few different ones because I've got some that I really like at the moment, and this is one of them. It goes on so smoothly. It's got that kind of silicone-y, oily texture to it. But unlike some others, like for example Bourjois, where they're a little bit sheer, although that does need touching up slightly, a little bit sheer, they don't totally ever dry down matte. This is totally different. I find them to be really bold, very opaque, and they do 100% dry down. I think that this lasts possibly even nicer than the Maybelline one that I've been raving about. So we may have to do a head-to-head at some point, but that is my current favourite face. I will link everything below. I just wanted to give you a quick, because I've been trying loads of different things recently. We've been doing lots of new stuff, get ready with me's. I just wanted to kind of check in with, these are the things that I've been using in between videos and really enjoying. And in some cases, these are things that I've pulled out because of making videos that I'd forgotten about or what have you. So yeah, really enjoying all of this right now. This has been my kind of go-to work day face as well. And it's pretty long lasting. I maybe would do some kind of setting spray on top of this, but for work, it's kind of okay. And it's still simple and quick enough, providing I don't F up the liquid liner the first time like this one, for me to do every day and feel kind of like I'm not really faffing around. Has anyone watching The Apprentice? Because faffing now makes me think of faffling in The Apprentice. And if you're not watching The Apprentice, I probably sound like a complete idiot. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.